someone. I just wanna be someone. Dive and disappear without a trace. I just wanna be someone. Well, doesn't everyone? And if you feel the great dividing, I wanna be the one you're guiding, 'cause I believe that you can lead the way. I just wanna be somebody to someone, oh, I wanna be somebody to someone, oh, I never had nobody and no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if the sun starts setting, the sky goes cold, and if the clouds get heavy and start to fall, I really need somebody to call my own. I wanna be somebody to someone. Someone to you, someone to you, someone to you, someone to you. I don't even need to change the world. I'll make the moon shine just for your view. I'll make the starlight circle the room. And if you feel like night is falling, I wanna be the one you're calling, 'cause I believe that you can lead the way. I just wanna be somebody to someone, oh, I wanna be somebody to someone, oh, I never had nobody and no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if the sun starts setting, the sky goes cold, and if the clouds get heavy and start to fall, I really need somebody to call my own. I wanna be somebody to someone. Someone to you, someone to you, someone to you, someone to you.
Hello, McKinney ISD. I sincerely hope that each of you has had an awesome summer, full of whatever it takes to charge your batteries to their fullest. This year is going to be our best ever. Throughout this video, you've witnessed a list of accomplishments that would make any community or school district extremely proud. But I assure you all you have to do to be reminded of why we do what we do is to look at the many smiling faces on the kids in the video. Those smiles, smiles of affirmation, smiles of trust, smiles of admiration, are what we all aspire to capture this year as we work with the best students in the entire country. Let me start this conversation with a brief explanation of why you're having to watch me on a video as opposed to our annual convocation. We had every intention of having this year's convocation at our brand new McKinney ISD Stadium and Event Center. However, as many of you are quite aware, we are going down to the wire in terms of receiving our official certificate of occupancy with full intentions of starting the football season in our new home. That said, it was just going to be too close to call for our convocation, so I chose this venue to reach you all instead. As you all know, I've been purposeful in not adding a long laundry list of new initiatives during my tenure as your superintendent. Instead, choosing to do what we already do and what we already have in place to the absolute best that we possibly can, and holding ourselves to high standards along the way. This year, though, I want to speak to you about something that's been on my heart all summer long. And yes, it is a district-wide initiative that I respectfully ask each of you to embrace. The name of this initiative is called the Live Kind Initiative. It's something that I've already introduced to principals and district staff members at last week's Leadership Summit, so they all have a really fine understanding of what it's all about, and they'll be talking to you more about it in the coming weeks. It basically centers around a commitment from central office to every campus, with every administrator, every single adult employee in this district, to promote the characteristic that I believe is missing most in our schools today, the characteristic of kindness. Without going into too much detail, let me say that this is not just a fly-by-night, 1 year, one and done initiative. I seriously want this to be our mantra forever. McKinney ISD lives kind. And while I know that many of you might be wondering why this is something that I'd focus on as opposed to school safety measures, test scores, student or teacher retention, etc., the fact of the matter is all of these can be tied back to the very creation of a culture that's bound together by the expectation of kindness towards all, and all means all. How wonderful the day will be when our students regain and understand the importance of self-respect and respect for others. As we know, our society, at least by today's standards, is not going to promote this for us. It is indeed up to us. We have to accept this challenge. For if not us, then who? If not now, then when? Today is our day. This year is about teaching and being the change that we hope to see in this world. I believe that this initiative is at the heart of all that we do. There's no greater school safety measure invented than teaching kindness towards others. And this, above all, is why I ask you all from the bottom of my heart to accept and move forward with making our district a district that's known for its kindness. I look forward to seeing your work towards this important endeavor as I travel around the district this year. In wrapping up, I'd like to mention some district goals for the year. As they're always essential to this message, so let me just share with you some thoughts that I, along with senior leadership, have discussed along the line of our goals for this year. Our goals for the 18-19 school year are quite simple. Number one, remain focused on our previous work on the High Reliability Schools Level 1 certification, which all of us have obtained. If you'll recall, it revolves around maintaining a safe and orderly school environment. And number two, we're going to focus our attention this year on obtaining Level 2 certification under the HRS umbrella, which basically revolves around effective teaching in every single classroom district-wide. And number three, the last one, I want you to embrace and promote the Live Kind initiative. Not just this year, now and forever. I'm convinced that if we focus on these three things, everything else that we do will fall right into place. I'm also convinced that we are at a point in our district in which we have the perfect storm to make it all happen. We're blessed. We have competent, caring, and oftentimes competitive administrators that know how to get the job done. We're also working at a time in which the teachers understand and value the importance of doing a job that, quite frankly, could save our country. If not us, then who? If not now, then when? McKinney ISD, I wish you all the safest, most successful, and most rewarding years of your careers. Have a great year, and remember, live kind.
This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.